There seems to be a lot of confusion around what qualifies as an enterprise development beneficiary, the kind of company that you can go and support. People who haven't read the codes well enough think that you can go and support any small business and you can claim that. In Code 600, in the Enterprise Development Codes of the B-BBEE Codes of Good Practice, it clearly stipulates that there are two beneficiary categories. The first category is Category A. Category A gets 125% recognition. So if you make a grant of 100 Rand, you can claim 125% of that grant. So there's a benefit to doing A rather than B, which I'll talk about later. Category A, to qualify as a company which is to receive support, you must have more than 50% black ownership, which means not 50%, not so it's white equal, black equal ownership. It must be black owned, and the definition of black owned is more than 50% black owned. That means 50.1 or 50 plus 1 vote, all the way up to 100% black owned. In addition to that, it must be a small black owned business, as defined as less than 35 million turnover. So less than 35 million turnover and more than 50% black ownership qualifies as Category A. Category B has two elements to it. So I'm going to call it, for simplicity's sake, B1 and B2, and you can be either. B1 is a large black-owned business. That's more than 50% black ownership, but more than 35 million turnover. Very simply, Category A was a small black-owned. Category B1 is a large black-owned. Category B2 is a 25% black-owned business with a level 6 BE certificate or better. So Category B has two elements, B1 and B2, and either of them will qualify a company to receive enterprise development contributions and get it recognized. Category B is recognized at 100%, so if you make a grant of 100 Rand, you can claim 100 Rand.